Have you ever walked into a room and felt an overwhelming sense of familiarity, as if you had been there before? Maybe you were having a conversation with a friend and suddenly felt like you were replaying a past experience. This eerie and puzzling feeling is known as déjà vu, a French term meaning already seen. Déjà vu is a fleeting mental phenomenon that leaves us questioning the nature of our reality, memory, and perception. For centuries, déjà vu has captivated philosophers, artists, and scientists alike. Its elusive nature has sparked countless theories, ranging from the paranormal to the neurological. Some attribute it to past lives or precognitive glimpses into the future. Others see it as a glitch in the matrix, a sign that our reality is not quite what it seems. While the true cause of déjà vu remains a mystery, neuroscientists and psychologists have made significant strides in understanding the mechanisms that might be at play. Join us as we delve into the fascinating world of déjà vu, exploring the science, myths, and cultural interpretations surrounding this enigmatic phenomenon. Déjà vu is a subjective experience characterized by a strong feeling of familiarity with a situation or event that is objectively unfamiliar. Imagine walking down a street you've never been to before, yet having an overwhelming sensation that you've walked this path, seen these buildings, and even smelled these scents in the past. This feeling is often accompanied by a sense of confusion and disorientation. Our brains struggle to reconcile the conflicting information. The present moment feels both new and strangely familiar at the same time. The experience is usually fleeting, lasting only a few seconds, but it can be intensely vivid and memorable. Although déjà vu is a common occurrence, experienced by an estimated 60 to 80% of people at some point in their lives, it is difficult to study in a controlled laboratory setting. Its unpredictable and subjective nature makes it challenging to induce and measure, leaving scientists to rely on anecdotal reports and indirect research methods. Despite these challenges, researchers have made progress in uncovering the neural and psychological underpinnings of this intriguing phenomenon. By examining brain activity during memory processing, scientists are beginning to piece together the puzzle of déjà vu. The temporal lobe, a region of the brain responsible for processing sensory information, memory, and language, plays a crucial role in our experience of déjà vu. Within the temporal lobe, a structure called the hippocampus is particularly important for forming new memories and associating them with our spatial surroundings. One theory suggests that déjà vu might arise from a temporary discrepancy in the way the hippocampus processes incoming information. Imagine your brain trying to create a new memory file for a current experience, but momentarily misfiling it as a past event. This could lead to a feeling of familiarity with something that is in reality unfamiliar. Another possibility is that déjà vu involves a misfire in the neural circuits responsible for detecting familiarity. Our brains constantly scan our environment for familiar patterns and cues, helping us navigate the world efficiently. Sometimes these circuits might become overactive or misinterpret sensory input, triggering a false sense of familiarity. In essence, déjà vu could be seen as a kind of neural hiccup, a brief malfunction in the otherwise remarkable machinery of our brains. While neurological explanations offer valuable insights into the biological basis of déjà vu, psychological factors also seem to play a role. Stress, fatigue, and sleep deprivation have all been linked to an increased likelihood of experiencing déjà vu. When we are tired or overwhelmed, our cognitive functions, including memory and attention, can become impaired. This might make us more prone to misinterpreting sensory information or experiencing memory distortions. Another theory suggests that déjà vu might arise from the way our brains process overlapping memories. Our memories are not stored as exact replicas of past events, but rather as reconstructed fragments that can be influenced by our emotions, expectations, and subsequent experiences. It's possible that a current situation might share subtle similarities with a past event, triggering a sense of familiarity, even if the two experiences are not identical. For example, imagine walking into a cafe that has the same layout and color scheme as one you frequented in your childhood. Although the specific details might be different, the overall ambience and sensory cues could trigger a feeling of déjà vu, a sense that you've been here before, even if you haven't. Section 5. Déjà vu across cultures, myths, legends, and folklore. Déjà vu is a universal human experience reported across cultures and throughout history. Ancient civilizations often attributed déjà vu to supernatural phenomena, viewing it as a sign of past lives or prophetic dreams. In some cultures, déjà vu is seen as a positive omen, a sign of fulfilling a predestined destiny. In others, it is regarded with suspicion, interpreted as a warning of impending danger. In Eastern traditions, déjà vu is linked to reincarnation and karma. Section 6. Déjà vu and dreams. Are they connected? The ethereal and often illogical nature of dreams has led some to draw connections between dreaming and the experience of déjà vu. Dreams often feature familiar people, places and situations rearranged in bizarre and unexpected ways. This dreamlike quality, where the familiar collides with the unfamiliar, shares a certain resonance with the feeling of déjà vu. One theory suggests that déjà vu might arise from a momentary blurring between our waking consciousness and the dream state. Perhaps, during moments of fatigue or inattention, our brains briefly tap into the dream world, causing elements of our dream imagery to bleed into our waking perception. Another possibility is that both dreams and déjà vu tap into similar neural pathways involved in memory processing and emotional regulation. The amygdala, a brain region associated with processing emotions, is highly active during both dreaming and déjà vu experiences. This suggests that the intense feeling of familiarity and emotional salience associated with déjà vu might stem from the amygdala's involvement. While the connection between dreams and déjà vu remains largely speculative, exploring this link offers intriguing possibilities for understanding the interplay between our conscious and unconscious minds. Section 7. Fact or fiction. Debunking common déjà vu myths. Despite scientific advancements in understanding déjà vu, numerous myths and misconceptions persist. One common myth attributes déjà vu to paranormal phenomena such as precognition or psychic abilities. While these explanations might hold allure for some, there is no scientific evidence to support the notion that déjà vu allows us to predict the future or access supernatural realms. Another misconception is that déjà vu is a sign of a medical condition, such as epilepsy or a brain tumor. While it is true that certain neurological disorders can sometimes manifest as déjà vu, these instances are relatively rare. For the vast majority of people, experiencing déjà vu is perfectly normal and not a cause for medical concern. Some people believe that déjà vu is a sign that they are living in a simulated reality, a concept popularized by the movie The Matrix. While this idea might be a fun thought experiment, it remains firmly in the realm of science fiction. There is no scientific basis to suggest that our reality is anything other than what it appears to be. Section 8. The enduring enigma of déjà vu. Déjà vu, despite being a common human experience, continues to be a source of fascination and mystery. While scientists have made significant strides in unraveling the neural and psychological mechanisms that might be at play, the precise cause of this enigmatic phenomenon remains elusive. Is it a glitch in our memory systems, a momentary lapse in our perception of time, or perhaps a fleeting glimpse into the vast and unexplored potential of the human mind? As we continue to explore the inner workings of our brains and the nature of consciousness itself, we may one day unlock the secrets of déjà vu. Until then, it remains a testament to the awe-inspiring complexity and wonder of the human experience. The next time you find yourself caught in the perplexing grip of déjà vu, take a moment to appreciate the strange and wonderful mysteries that our brains are capable of conjuring. Reflect on the experience, explore the possibilities, and allow yourself to be captivated by the enduring enigma of déjà vu.